Hi guys, I'm back again with an eyeshadow slash fall look, and during the fall I usually rock dark lipsticks, maybe a purple, a red, sometimes brown, just to go for a natural look. But this time around, for this tutorial, I wanted to do something with the eyes, and I tried a dark eyeshadow look, something I don't usually do because I think they make my eyes look smaller. I don't know, it might just be me that thinks that, but so I hope you guys like it. And this is my first time filming an eyeshadow tutorial, and it was really difficult. Oh my god, I filmed it 3 times and I was out of focus for the first 2 videos, and I really hope this one turns out great, and I hope you guys like it. And if you do and you don't, whichever one, if you have any feedback, please leave a comment down below and subscribe and share the video. And thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see this tutorial, stick around because it's coming up right now. Yay! So right now I'm applying the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk just to give the eyeshadow a base, and I'm just gonna pat it in with my fingers. Now I'm going to be applying a MAC pigment in the shade Blue Brown with a Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm just going to pat it into the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to use a clean shading brush, and I'm going to apply a deep purple, and I'm just going to put it on my eyelid in the corner of the pigment and just pat it on in there just to darken up the rest of the lid. I'm going to go in with a dark brown eyeshadow with my crease brush, and I'm just going to swoop that in onto the outer portion of my eyelid. I'm also going to use it just a little bit without applying more product, and I'm going to dab it on the dark purple that was previously applied. Going back in with a light brown eyeshadow, I'm just going to apply that at the top of my lid to give it a transitional color from the eyebrows to the eyeshadow. And I'm just going to swoop that in and make sure everything is all blended in. I'm just going to use the same color, but just to use it at the arch of my eyebrow just to highlight that portion. And I'm using a thinner brush because I didn't want to mess up the dark eyeshadow that's already there. Now I'm going to go back in with more pigment just to add more color to it and just to blend it into the other colors that have been used already. And this is just a personal preference. If you want to just leave it like that, you can. And if you want to add more pigment, you can do that as well. This is just how you feel it works for you. Now we're done with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying some gel liner, and this is the Inglot Eyeliner Gel in the number 77, and I'm just going to be applying it with a Real Techniques silicone eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to make sure that it's as close to the lash line as possible. Creating a wing eyeliner might be very difficult. It's still sort of difficult for me when I'm applying it. A trick is to use tape at the outer corner of your eye, and then when you apply it, the eyeliner remnants apply on the tape instead of your skin, and when you take it off, it's a perfect eyeliner wing. Now I'm going to highlight under my eye with some concealer from Makeup Forever. I'm going to apply it in a V form, using some down the sides of my nose because that also helps in slimming down your nose. Using my Real Techniques face brush, the same one I use for my foundation, I'm going to buff that in and avoid swiping it because that just moves the product and you don't want that. Using the same concealer I used under my eye, I'm going to highlight down the bridge of my nose. For contouring, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown foundation stick, and I'm just going to use that down the hollows of my cheek and down the sides of my nose as well. I'm also just going to apply a little product on my forehead as well. Using the Sephora brush in number 56, I'm just going to buff in the contour lines. For blending in the concealer on my nose, I'm going to be using a brush by Sonia Kashuk in number 205 because it's good for detail work. For setting my under eye, I'm using banana powder with a setting brush from Real Techniques. I'm also going to be applying some banana powder right under the contour lines on the hollows of my cheek. I'm using a smaller brush to apply banana powder down the bridge of my nose. Using a damp Real Techniques sponge, I'm going to go over my face with it, just to set everything in. To set my contour lines, I'm going to be using the Sleek contour powder. To smoke up the eye look just a little bit more, I'm just going to use a brow brush from Real Techniques and go over my bottom waterline with the purple that was used on my eyelid. For my lips, I used a MAC lipstick in the shade Cyber, and I'm just cleaning up the outer edges of my lip. I'm also going to be dabbing some of it off because I'm not really into satin finishes, so I usually dab it off just to give it a more matte look. this completes the look, and I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to share and subscribe it, and also leave any of your feedback down in the comment box. Thank you for watching.